have multiple 6As in our organisation in the UK. Not outside the UK, I want this for us, for you. And I believe we can do it. Now, I want you to think about is this is a business. If you're just selling machines and leaving your customer alone, it's just retailing. I want you to think from this point, everybody that you sell a machine to, you want that to expand. You want them to share this water with others. So you need to commit to sponsoring them. If you're just selling a machine, you're not sponsoring people. If you're there to support those people so you can support their whole communities, that's sponsoring people. So, if you don't lead your new business partner, they're going to find something else or someone else. I have had people join me that originally joined other organisations because those organisations didn't support them. And we had to go through a process to enable that to happen. If you don't support your business partner, they will go and find somebody else or do something else because you're not sharing the potential of this business with them. You need to know the why of your immediate team members. You need to know why they've chosen to come into Enagic as a business. There's only one person in this room knows my why. My sponsor doesn't know my why. You need to know the why of your people so you can help them achieve what their objectives are as a group, as a family, or as an individual. You need to find out who's going to work and what pace they're going to work. Now, when you meet Sam, he'll talk about part-timers, full-timers, and overtimers, but he'll also talk about some-timers. So we need to work at the pace that they've decided to work at. So let them create the pace, and you help them finish the race. So whatever pace they're willing to take, you work to that pace and help them create the kind of business that they've decided that they want. But if they've decided their why is to be a millionaire, they're not going to do it as a sometime. They can do it starting as a part-timer. I want you to take this on board. I want you to create a new 30-day rule in your organisation. And I want you to help everybody that decides to come in and do this business to make 3 sales in their first month, so that they're a 2A. Everybody you sponsor, the people that want to do the business, I want you to make sure they achieve 2A in their first 30 days. Because people will stay if they get the rewards. People won't stay if they don't see a benefit. And the only way they're going to get a benefit is if you're an active sponsor and you're going to help them. Help them grow, teach them. Be who you need to be to help them create a business. If you're just selling and leaving people alone, you're retailing. And you're missing out on a network marketing opportunity. Because network marketing requires building relationships up and taking responsibility and being a leader. This is your business, not mine. My business will still grow without you. But I want you to be successful. So I'll do whatever I can to help you and provide events like this. But you need to know all of your products. What have we got? We've got the Kangen machines to produce the Kangen water. We've got an Esper that produces a shower, takes the chemicals out, gives people a spa. We've got the Kangen Ukon, and coming on board is Kangen soap. Have you used your Kangen soap yet? There's Kangen soap, there's Kangen tea, there's Kangen rice. There's lots of different products coming on board. But know your essential products, which mainly your machines, your Esper, and your Kangen Ukon. And you need to share enough to move people to action. You need to share the water, share the opportunity to get people to take action. People try and buy when they see the value. Sam Sear will always talk to you about communicating the value. People say it's expensive. Well, that's because it's a high quality product. That's because it's a medical device. That's the reason why it's going to last you a lifetime. You will never have to buy another water analyzer when you buy an Magic Kangenwell machine. That's why they're expensive. So, when you commit to this, what I want you to do this week is book 3 home demos. This is how it works in New York. You need to book 3 home demos. Because if you don't get any demos, you're not making any sales. So this is your time now to book 3 home demos. What's the purpose of that? Because you need to learn how to do these yourself. Your business is not going to duplicate unless you can do a home demo yourself. And if you do the home demos and you teach people how to do the home demos, your business is going to duplicate, right? So you need to help people. You need to jumpstart your business by doing home demos in your home or in your friends and family's home. It doesn't matter how many people are there because you're practicing. Because you'll not be perfect the first time, will you? You'll just try. You need to start writing your own checks and take ownership of your own business. Because it's your business, not mine. I've got my business, I'll carry on doing this for the rest of my life. But if you stop, that's your business finished. It's your business to take responsibility. You need to be in a position to duplicate your business very, very fast, so you need to help every person achieve 3 sales in the first 30 days. So every person that declares they want a business with us, your responsibility is to help them get their first 3 sales. How do you do that? Right, what I would like you to take on board is, you book the home demo, the sponsor does the first one. So if you're booking a home demo for somebody that's bought a machine off you, you do the first demo for them. When they book the second demo, you will let them do the first part. And you'll stand over like a supportive big brother or big sister, and then you'll do the second part. Okay? Then from that demo, you hope to get referrals and do another demo, and then they'll do it all. But you'll be there to answer questions and prompt and help them. And from that point, you're independent. You can do a home demo. So then you just duplicate that and do the same. So you do a demo for your team member, they do half, you do half, they do it all, you're there to support. If you duplicate that, you will have a big business within 90 days. If you don't help them do these demos, you're not a sponsor. You just resell the Kangen machine. It won't duplicate on its own. So you need to be independent, and this is the way you can be independent. Doing your home demos. Public demos, that's up for me and Tracy and Amjad and anybody else to do those, and you invite people those, and you get reassurance, and you see the business, and all of a sudden you get the enthusiasm, and the business grows. But essentially you want to commit to doing home demos. Book the home demos, invite your sponsor, work out the timetable, get your 3 demos booked and get on with it. The ultimate goal of your efforts is to show them how it pertains to them, how the water works for them, how the business works for them. You need to capture their interest and motivate them, and you need to strengthen their bond to the water, to the product, to the business. And a lot of that is due to your liking people and enjoying being with people and building up relationships with people. 10% of, it was interesting that Tracy described herself as a red person. Now, I don't know this colour code, right, but I think I'm probably a red person as well. Because I tend to buy from emotion. I tend to buy from the feelings I get. You know, I'm a bit of a touchy-feely person, so I tend to buy with how I feel, you know. A lot of people, religious people, talk about when they feel the spirit or when they get an intuition. But 10% of buying is about logic. What you've got to do is create an emotional experience for people to buy into what we're doing. So people might say, I love going for a run, or I love going to the gym. Well, you can relate the Kangen water to that, can't you? You just heard what Tracy's saying about that. I hate what's happening to the environment. Well, you've got an answer for that. All that plastic you're doing without it, you're doing without chemicals in the home, you can help that. Got a green solution. I love cooking good food when you can point it out, because our water helps food taste nicer. It cooks quicker and it gets rid of chemicals. I hate that I'm looking older. I don't want to get any older than 68, right? But you can help with that because the product's anti-aging, it's an antioxidant, massively. You just listen to what Tracy said before. How much is a glass of Kangenwell is equivalent to something like 6 pounds of blueberries or something like that? You know, you can point to that. I need an extra income. You've got a solution to that. If you're a 5A or a 4A, 700, and you're making 10 sales a month, that's 7,000 euros a month. That's about £5,000 a month. If you made that over 3 months, that's still over £1,000 a month. If you're making it over 6 months, it's still £500+ a month. That's life-changing for many people. That's a better car. That's better holidays. That's paying off your overdraft, your credit card. People will let you know what's important to them, and you've got the solutions. What I'd like you to do is kind of declare, hello everybody. What I'd like you to do is declare this 90 days of all-out massive action from this day. I want you to say, right, I'm going to work my guts off from August to December, say, from September, October, November. I'm going to go all in with this. I'm going to book my three home demos. I'm going to be there to support my team as they book them. Because every person that's made £1 million with this business has given at least 90 days of all-out massive action. Mine starts on the 15th of September when I get back from Thailand. Support every public demo that you know that's happening in your area. Go. Amjad's doing one every 2 weeks here. I'm in London every month. I'm in Sheffield every month. I'm in Bradford every month. Tracy's doing them all over the shop. She's in Glossop and where are you? Oldham. Go. Because as you go, even if you've not got people there, but try not to go alone. You're learning because eventually you'll be doing it. So support the demos, be there and try to get people there with you. But don't underestimate the power of you being there on your own to learn from others and learn how it's done and learn new things. I learned new things from Tracy today, and I've seen demos for the last 5 years. You know, I've worked on these. So be there at these events on time because you've missed so much, those that have come late. Be there, take it in, it will help you. Once you have a leader and you know that they're going to grow, get that second account, either with a new corner or whatever, but grow your second position as a 6A. The most powerful tool we've got as a team is Sam Sear from Malaysia. And he's confirmed to me, we've got in Leeds on the 24th of September, be there with at least 10 people. And I promise you, if you're there with 10 people, next year you'll be a 6A. If you're there with 30 people, next year you'll be a 6A too. I promise. Take me to task if that doesn't happen. We've also confirmed now, 1st of October in London, and it's in Kensington, I believe. So I'm going to share that in the WhatsApp group. If you're not in my WhatsApp group, you want to be in my WhatsApp group, let me know, I'll make sure you're there. Facebook as well. I believe this is the most powerful tool that we've got. I'm not underestimating what Tracy and me and Gary can do, but when you see Sam, you know it can be done because he's an ordinary guy. And we have a smile about when Sam presents, but he's done it. He's a millionaire candidate, and he did it within 4 years. Once you're a 4A or 5A, you need to be doing your own events. And if you're a 4A or 5A, I'll come and support you. But you need to start thinking about doing your own events. Not just home demos, but thinking about public events. Because it works. Your business, be the best sponsor you can be. Love and care for people. since I really started this business in 2013, my hashtag is #BeKind, right? And if you're kind and you reach out to people and you want to help people genuinely grow and you're not thinking about the money, your business grows. And one thing I learned from Daniel D. McCarley when I was in Las Vegas, you ever heard about Daniel D. McCarley? The guy that does all the YouTube videos and he's the spokesman for an anti-big conferences and stuff. Daniel says, I think the most invaluable thing about me and my business is I'm kind beyond being reasonably kind. And he said, even the people that don't like me like me. And basically, when you care about people, this business works. Because you want people to have the water for them, for their health, and that grows. So be kind and support very deep in your organisation. Soon, I think you're about 8 levels below me. So everybody you brought today is 9 levels below me, and I'm still there supporting you. Because I know this will benefit me, my family, but most of all, it will help us help thousands of people in the UK to enjoy better health with Kangenwell over the next year. So these are some of the sources and tools I would recommend. Everybody should have one of these. This is the European Starter Pack. Okay? It's got a fantastic manual. It goes over the demo, talks about the machines, prices of the machines. It's €50. Every one of you should have that, and you should teach it. Shows you how. It's got a distributor guide. It's got a video about the compensation plan. It's got leaflets. Talks about the online shop. It's got all the price lists and forms that you need to build your business. Everybody should have an Anagic Starter Pack. Now for me, and I'm not saying everybody should do this, whenever I get a new distributor direct to me, I buy them that. But that's up to you. But I'm a 6A, so I get a bit more commission. If you're a 1A, then ask them to buy it. But this will start your business. I Costa Coffee little meetings one-to-one, got my starter pack, and go over that with my pH tester. Open a Facebook profile, or a page, and just be proactive on social media. It works. Tracy, you've made sales on Facebook. I've made sales off Facebook. I know Deb has made sales off people. Notice what we do. Be a bit more obsessed about Kangenwell and share your pictures and your videos and tell people about this. If you're on Facebook, make friends with me. Because you can share my stuff and I can share your stuff. And when I share your stuff, 3,000 people will see it. And they might buy off you, not me, and I don't know. Register for our member site. See your sponsor. We've got a member site. On that member site, yes, I talk about the internet, but there's lots of free ebooks. There's all the PowerPoints, all sorts of stuff in there that will help your business. I would recommend you read You Were Born Rich by Bob Proctor. It's an ebook and it's in the member site. But it goes on from, Think and Grow. Anybody read Think and Grow Rich? Mm-hmm. Right? Bob Proctor, You Were Born Rich. It carries on from that. It's really, really good book. The Enzyme Factor by Hiromi Shinye. You all should have this, and you should all have read it. And when you read this, you'll remember what Tracy said. You'll go, oh, I know what Tracy was talking about. Most of the US teams grew because they shared a DVD of this. It's horrible. You see the inside of people's bowels and everything. It sells Kangen machines because it scares people to death. Just have DVDs of the compensation plan and the demo. This is the new Daniel D. McCarley video. But there's lots of, you can, probably YouTube won't thank me, but you can take a demo off YouTube and put it on your laptop if you want. But have DVDs of the demo and the compensation plan. Because if you're not really confident about doing the demo yourself, you can sit down with your pH drops and their water and watch a video, and as it comes up, you can just do the pH and you go, Ogridelli, Kangendemo.com. It's really good. pH testers. So you must need to get a load of pH testers. Anybody went to Romy Vadera from New York? How many pH testers did he buy in his first month? He spent a few $100s on pH testers. He's still got them. But he did about 40 home demonstrations in his first 30 days. And all he had was a pH tester. If you're going to do public demos, get an ORP tester. I recommend you go to reefdreams.co.uk and get the full Kangen kit, because it's got a protective case for it. But what you want is an American Marine pinpoint ORP tester, and that tests remember what Tracy was talking about, millivolts? It measures the liquids in millivolts, very useful. But really, pH testers are okay for home demo. Get your branded Kangen water bottle. How many's got the Kangen water bottle with them today? Not many of you. Oh, you used to take that everywhere. People have got to say, what's that? I say, that's my Kangen water, that's my miracle water, that's what makes me look young. And you need some leaflets and business cards. Definitely business cards. You've got to have business cards. You're a business person. And I would recommend you join at least one business network marketing group. Now, I'm a member of 4 Network, but there's also one of our distributors has got a franchise called Business for Breakfast, and then there's 4N, BN, or what's that one? BNI. Or anything like that. It gets you out, meets you new people. If you're looking for new contacts, join one of those. So that's me, I'm done. Anybody got any questions? Okay.